Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Dark Arts. My name is Stabby Narwhal. This is a... I don't want to say if it's a 5-school run or not, because this is a weekly challenge, and weekly challenges really are not about 5-schooling. They're more about the leaderboard. So, I'm going to probably 5-school this anyway, but that's not the main focus. This is a guide of how to actually beat the map, and hopefully we can get a decent score. So, let's look at the loadout. We had the Vampire Gauntlets. This, of course, you can sacrifice the mana for health, and you get health for mana by the primary here, if you hit stuff. Secondary, you get the mana for health, or from the health. Then we have the Lightning Ring, and this, I believe it's got the extended longer upgrade on it, but I could be wrong about that, but I think that's the case. So, that's the secondary. Primary, of course, will be very effective against these weak, large clumps of orcs. So, then we have this tar here, and this is really effective, slowing everything down, of course. So, use that. And then the healing well, this is going to be really key. Make sure we get enough mana. Because the Vampire Gauntlets, you can't actually reclaim the health faster than the mana regenerates, if that makes any sense. You'll see once we get in case you have never used the Vampire Gauntlets before. They're quite fun, actually. And then we have the Defense Trinket. Of course, gives us a larger health pool, actually, to work with. So that's going to be really helpful. It synergizes quite well with the Vampire Gauntlets. In this case, that is. And then we have the Berserker Trinket, which actually gives us increased damage for low health. And we can actually sacrifice some of our health, as you can see there. And it gives us this awesome red aura. And we will basically kill everything a little bit. It adds more damage, basically. So, let's jump right into this. I do want to put up some more of these. So, let's go do that right now. And then... Lightning. I'm going to put a tar right here, and I can actually combo them. Like... Well, if the lightning has to hit them, actually, so... Now... Let's do that. Once we get enough money up, we'll get some more tar down. There's a combo. If the archer hits them too, you can get a combo of 4 there. Make sure you don't spam the primary Vampire Gauntlets too much, because that takes a lot of mana. Okay, now I got this guy coming in. Got to make sure he doesn't get too far. I think the Vampire Gauntlets a little more effective. Definitely against these Earthlings, they are, once they break apart. Now, part time is not an issue here. You got plenty of time. As long as you keep everything up at front, you can beat everything with 2 minutes to spare. So, 5-schooling is not that hard, as long as you don't let anything get through. Alright, for these guys, use your primary, chain lightning, and then just clean them up with the Vampire Gauntlets. Same thing with these. Watch out for the ground units. That didn't chain for some reason. I think it was behind the gate. Now, don't let the ground units get too far. The flying bats, the archers will be preoccupied with them. So, you shouldn't have to worry about them too much. Let's grab some more health. And then, primary chain is really effective against those guys. So, if they're getting too far down, just throw that in there. Okay, looking good. Hopefully get some more tar down, get some more combos. Let's get some more of these up. And let's go and start filling some more tar in. As you can see, I run out of mana way faster than the health, so that's why we have these healing wells. Very important. Actually, I'm going to put some at the back, too, once I get some more money. If I remember. I might forget, so you will have to forgive me. Now, these guys, not a problem. You wouldn't have any barricades up or anything, but they're not going to get past. And if one does happen to run past, these archers are really good at picking them off, so should not be a problem. And I want to take down these bats, actually. These guys are pretty important here. Alright. Try to protect your guardians. It's not a big deal if they die, but you want to try to avoid, you know, letting them die prematurely. Oh, this side. Duh. Here's where the primary lightning is really, really good. I got some more kobold runners coming in. They all tend to come down one side, so very, very easy to deal with. Alright, now I want to set up some... This is just in case some of those earth elementals come down this far, which might happen on the last wave, so that's kind of a backup. I do want to fill in some more up here. Actually, you know what? Let's get some more tar down before I forget. Now, you'll see these potions dropping at the very front, and you want to try to avoid picking those up, if at all possible, especially the mana pots. I want to keep one or two at the very front for the last wave, because we have the the elementals coming in. They're going to be a whole lot easier to deal with if we can get a lot of mana. So that one I'm going to try to avoid picking up. Just make sure I can actually deal with them. Now we're low on health here, so we got the Berserker. Now, you might be seeing a pattern. This is really key. They come out of the door, the orcs come out of the door in sections, and they alternate each side. So use that to your advantage. You can predict where they're going. No barricades to mess up their pathing, so it's going to be pretty easy. A little bit easier to predict. They tend to fire towards the guardians there, so as long as you don't get too close to those crossbow orcs, they're not going to hit you very much. I'm going to try to avoid taking any damage too, so. Excellent. Get my health back. Yeah, let's go ahead and stick some of this up, and more tar is always good. I need some more combos. Ah! Didn't mean to fire that secondary there. Now, sappers are actually good, because they're going to help take everything out, because they are one-shot kill, and anything around them tend to die very easily. And I got some bats here, so let's take them out pretty easily, too. And let's get some health here. Try not to let them get back too far. Oh, it got through here. These guys are pretty on low health, so not a problem. May look pretty bad on the minimap, but it's not. As you can see. Piece of cake. Get a few more tars down. And one of those. That'd be good. Now I got some mana pots up here. That's going to be really good. So I'll use those, save those for the elementals. Just run by the wall there, pick up some health, and do the other side. Sappers, excellent. Tend to make things a lot easier. Yep, that guy's dead. I think we get one more go break, so he'll be revived. Oh, there we go. Let's go. I'm gonna put one down here and probably one back here. And we want some more tar. Because why not? I got a 4 on that. Excellent. Yeah, make sure you have enough. Here is where I use the potions. There should be another one around here. Excellent. Now, if you really wanted to time it right, you wait for the sappers to come down here, and then make them explode. Yeah, and take all the elementals out. That could be useful. Let's get some more tar down here. Why not? Got 2 more waves left. It's going pretty good. It's probably as much tar as we need, I think. Doubt we'll need any more. Still need to save some of these mana pots, because on the last wave we have, I think, 4 elementals coming in, so I need to be prepared for that. Still got the Guardian up. Awesome. Okay. That totally missed. Okay. Make sure they don't get off the tar, because the tar's going to really help slow them down. At least we got one side. Okay, looking good. Gonna rush this a little bit. So I'm casting the lightning a little bit further than I normally would. Ah, did it again. Guardian's still alive. Excellent. See that one dude over here? Minecart or one of the Guardians back there will hit him, so not too worried about that. Very effective. And try to avoid being shot at here. Hey, you know what? I need some health. I got some elementals coming in, so I gotta watch out for that. And the other side, we're almost done. Yep, that's what the mana pots are for. Makes it a whole lot easier. There's a 5-skull run. That was a pretty good time. 14 minutes, 54 seconds. And 151,767. Not the best score, but it did beat my last run through, so not bad. And we did get the untouchable, so it is very doable. Check the leaderboards out. I am ranked 11th, so I'm happy with that. Not bad. Actually, you know what? Make that... I doubt these are legit scores, so... Yep, that's a little bit better than 11th. But there's a 5-skull run. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.